One of the places we support is a place called Casa Alianza, Covenant House, in Tegucigalpa, Honduras, one of the most dangerous cities in the world with one of the highest murder rates in the world. And they rescue children who either are or are about to perhaps be forced into gangs, or girls who are going to be trafficked. And the way they do that is to have intake teams go out into the streets where the homeless children are. One of the places they go is to a trash dump where some of the children live. And they may bring hot chocolate, they may bring a guitar player, they bring an intake worker dressed as a clown just to get to know these kids, so these kids will know about Casa Alianza, so when the time comes when they're being forced into something, they've got a place to flee to where they're safe, where they'll get schooling, where they'll get medical care and all the other things they're going to need to survive and flourish. And so I went out with the intake teams a couple times. Kid I met, I never saw his name, I never saw him awake. He was sleeping on some cardboard boxes in the main square of Tegucigalpa, right in front of the Cathedral of Tegucigalpa. And I looked at him and he had shoes on, but since he was sleeping, I could see that the bottoms of his shoes, there were no soles. So if you saw him walking around, you'd say the kid has shoes on. But in fact, the shoes don't have any bottoms, only a top. It's sort of a facade. And I think that's a good metaphor for a lot of kids. They sort of look okay if you see them walking around the street. They aren't all scrawny and skinny and got two different shoes like this first kid I'm talking about. But underneath that, there's great want, there's great need, there's great deprivation, there's great loneliness. We're there to do what we can to help with the education. We help to pay for the transportation out of the secure facilities where they live into vocational schools. Because that's what, when I ask, what do you need? What could my foundation help you with? That was the answer.